This video will explain how to create a resume and review example resumes from your major. The best place to start is by visiting our website, uri.edu/career. From here, select Students, and then scroll down to Career and Internship Advising. From here, select the Health and Health Administration Career Cluster tab. Scroll down and navigate to the Resume and Cover Letter tab. There are many resources here that will help you to create your resume. The best place to start is to review our resume writing module. This is a self-paced module created in Google Slides to teach you the skill of creating your resume. At the CCEE, we believe that being able to write your resume is one of the most important skills you can leave your undergraduate degree with. The module allows you to learn how to write a resume, which is a skill you can take with you for the rest of your career. The best way to use this module is to start with a blank document in either Google Docs or Word. Create your resume as you go, slide by slide, based on what you learn. Even if you have a resume, this will allow you to learn the basics of how to make it more effective. For this video, I'm going to briefly explain the different sections of a resume. The four main parts of a resume include your header, education and relevant coursework, experience, and skills. Other possible sections are covered, and they include a professional summary/objective statement, and then other possible sections to include. Your header should start with your name, which should be big and bold on your resume. Try for 2 font sizes larger than the rest of the font on your resume to make sure that it stands out. Leave out your physical address and provide just your city and state. That is all that's needed. Provide a phone number where the reader can reach you and not anybody else in your household. Your email address ideally should be your URI email address. If not, make sure that it's a professional email address that you can use. Providing your LinkedIn URL is always a great idea. If you aren't sure how to build a LinkedIn profile, visit university.linkedin.com for a great guide. This profile checklist is front to back, it's very easy to follow, and it's perfect to build a profile. Once you've created it, feel free to make an appointment with one of your career education specialists to have it reviewed. Next is your education section. As an undergraduate student, we always suggest that your education is listed at the top of your resume, as it's most likely the most relevant experience that you have. You are studying for 4 years in a major or interest area that you are planning on pursuing. This is important to showcase at the beginning of your resume. This slide shows a very effective and easy to read way of including your education in your resume. If you have little to no experience on your resume, relevant coursework is great to include. It provides you with relevant experience to draw from. If you're applying for graduate school, this is also important to include in your resume as well. Your experience section is at the heart of your resume. It shows the employer the experience that you have to help you land the position that you are applying for. You should plan on spending most of your time on your experience section when creating your resume. You'll notice that bullet statements are used to help describe your previous experience. Bullet statements should start with an action verb and should meet the 3 C's. They should be clear, concise, and consistent. Back on our website, we have a great worksheet on using transferable skills that shows the bullet statement formula and has an example of a table you can use when making your bullet statements. Another tip is to have your job description ready. Using your job description will help you to translate the duties from your job into effective bullet statements for your resume. A formula that will help you build an effective bullet statement is action verb plus quantification plus purpose. This worksheet provides a few other example job descriptions from on-campus roles and how to translate them into bullet statements. Additionally, back on the resume module, we have a great list of action verbs to help you kickstart your bullet statements. Lastly, skills and certifications are important to include on your resume. These should be hard skills, meaning things that are easily provable to the employer. Consider your skills such as computer skills, softwares, languages, or equipment. Avoid soft skills such as excellent communication, great organizational skills, and adaptability. These are proven through your bullet statements back in your experience section. And certifications are anything that you hold a certification in. If you don't have any, you can leave that right off your resume. Make sure to review the remainder of the module for help on formatting and making sure your resume is the best it can be. Back on our website, you can keep scrolling down below the module for example resumes from your major. These will help you to provide additional examples for you to draw from. Lastly, once you have your resume ready, make an appointment with your career education specialist to have it reviewed. We are here and we're happy to help.